Hi everyone and welcome to my place. Now several months ago I showed you how to do a design which I called my emergency floral design, and pretty much basically what it is, it's an urn or a container, whatever you've got on hand. I fill it with foam and then I fill it with artificial foliages. It sits in my lounge, or it sits at my entranceway, or if I'm doing something outside and I've set the table for dinner, I will bring it outside, or if I'll put it on the sideboard. It's just one of those really beautiful things that when you're really hard pressed for time, or you don't have time to start something from the start, you've got something ready to go and all you have to do is to throw flowers into it. I think one of the examples I shared with this particular design was I put some fresh cymbidium green orchids into it, which look really lovely. So you can put fresh flowers in, you can put artificial flowers in, whatever you can get at the time you can stick into it. Well, today I thought I'd like to share with you putting in something like some anthuriums, either fresh or artificial, and I've got some lovely lotus pods. Now the reason I want to use the lotus pods is because I want to bring the container colour back through into the design. And when you look at this colour here and then look at this wandering dew, they sort of are of that same colourway and family. But I just thought that by putting the pods in would give me something visually more interesting. And I think that if you're, the thing about floral arrangements that I love is that you can sit and look at them for ages, and I love to see all the forms and the shapes all merging together and making up a beautiful picture. In fact, to me, doing flowers is almost like paint by numbers, but nature has done all the painting for me, and all I have to do is just use my eyes and pick them and put them together. So pretty much, and the other thing is, as I was saying, is that like when I'm buying my food, usually there's flowers there and I can just pick up a bunch of whatever while I'm there. So it's really a nice, so once you've got your shape, it's a really nice and easy type of display. Now because these are so short, all I'm going to do is just put those down into the bottom. You don't have to go up into the design, go any higher than what you've got. And it's quite, sometimes it's nice to have something that's quite low as opposed to something that's big and overpowering. So I think I've got about 8 of these anthuriums, and they're just going to be all pushed in and around there like so. And then when it comes to the lotus pods, and I think, yes, there were only 5 when I bought this, but just take those off there, and then I'm just going to push those down. Oops, looks like I haven't got much room in here, but I have. Just put those down into the design with it, as if just hidden away, not as a focal. They're quite nice as a form, but they don't really inspire me to do, to be thinking that they're magnificent. But as a texture and another form for into a design, I think that it's quite nice. And then I'm round to the middle, and then I'll just put that down into there under that leaf. So there you have, from one design, there are many, many ways that you can enhance this just with whatever you've got on hand. Hope you've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed sharing it with you because it's a great emergency standby design.